The life of a school bus driver. What is up, YouTube? It is Breezy J here, and yeah, just in case those of you didn't know, I am a school bus driver. I drive school bus. I drive kids to and from school and back home every single day. And it's an amazing job to have. It's a great career to have. Now, I know some districts, most districts, I don't work in a district, I work for a private company, but a lot of school districts, they got their perks, they got their downfalls, their cons. I work for a private company, and I got it pretty good, I guess you could say. I'm up there in seniority, so I get dibs on a lot of things, and it's a really great reward when it comes to getting dibs on things, especially being up there in seniority. And I don't want to spend too many videos on what it's like driving a school bus, because you can look it up, or maybe you're a bus driver yourself and you know the ins and outs of it already. And by all means, there's absolutely no kids on the bus. I am not driving. I am doing a field trip, and I'm just waiting for them to come out. Who knows how long it's going to take. It's a wrestling trip. So, I wanted to just show you what my bus looked like for today. Now, I'm not in the same bus every single day for trips. And I do have a route of my own. And I have my own bus for that. But when I do field trips, I'm in a bus that is assigned to the trip, because each bus goes by passenger count. So if you're going to have, let's say, 55 kids, you're going to want the biggest and longest bus. If you got a bus count of 22 passengers, you don't need that big of a bus. So this is what I am. This is a Bluebird, and I don't know what year it is. I'd have to look, but a little bit older. It's a little bit older, and in fact, that's what it looks like. And it is hard to see. Well, it doesn't matter, because it's a good bus. I think it's a 2010, actually. So yeah, I've been a school bus driver for 7 years now, and I've been doing this. 7 years is quite a long time. Every single year is different. You think you know everything after driving for so long, but every year you learn something different when it comes to school buses. Yeah, some school buses, some people get to stay in it. I kind of like the C2s, which are those nice fancier ones, but a school bus is a school bus to me, and as long as I'm in it, I get to do my job, it's gonna be perfect. But anyways, so I'm sure quite a few people, maybe even kids, if you're a child and you wanted to know, the emergency door. There's one in particular. You got emergency exits, windows, and you got emergency hatches. This is an emergency hatch. This pretty much you raise up. The emergency windows. I'm a trained professional, so I can do this. All you gotta do is just lift that up and pull it out. But you only do that in. Of course, got two more, and a lot of people don't think of the fourth one, door, which is the common thing. You lift that up and pull it out. But here's the fourth one that not a lot of people know, or maybe they've seen, but they never seen the function of how it works. So did you know that these are emergency doors too? They're your main entry doors. They are your main exit doors. And when you, let's see, when you turn it on, I'm not starting it up or anything, but I want to show you. And you press the switch, this will open up your doors like normal. Stuff like that. Typical normal school bus. But there's also this little lever up here, and sometimes they can be up here. They might be over here sometimes, or maybe even over here if you're at an international. There might be some right there. So if you ever wondered, you always tell the kids, don't touch us unless it's an emergency. Well, then they get all curious. At least for my little kids, they're like, well, what happens if I push that? And I'm like, you'll blow out, and if you push it and we're moving, you'll be sucked out of the bus. But really, all this does, we actually use this button quite often to get on and off the bus without kids on it. That way we don't get locked in. So all it does is this. You push this, it releases the main air. You can freely open and close the door. If you were to reactivate it, you can't open it. People on the outside can't open it either. As a bus driver, to make sure that that's open. The emergency release is open. Because though in the mornings or whatever, when you pre-trip, you make sure that that's open. Because if it's not, and you go and you're checking under the hood, and that's still activated, guess what? Now you're locked out of the bus. Now, there's two options. You either have long arms and have to reach through the emergency window, but if that's locked and shut, that back door is what you got to climb in. Which some buses could be maybe 8 feet off the ground, so hope you brought your stool. But anyways, I am a school bus driver. That is what I do when I'm not entertaining the world with mind creativity that I come up with on my platform. So I hope you all have a great day. See you then. Goodbye for now. Have a great day.